what's the point in talking to your dad? We might as well talk to mama. I said, yeah, you're right, go talk to mama.
So that brings us to this segment of quizzing, like gaining more knowledge about you. So coming towards the end of the session, so what are the life skills or, like life hacks that you would advise for, especially for good relationships and especially for those who are still on campus? Like, how do you get to know, like, we often say that when we enter the first year of our college, it's like the lab partners are already assigned to us by the faculty. But how do you go about finding the perfect life partner?
Should I start?
Of course, you're the one.
Of course, I'm the one. There's no one formula. I would just say you have to be with somebody who gives you complete freedom to be yourself and supports you no matter what, and you become a better person. I think that's the only thing you have to look at. That's how it is.
Yeah, I would say, number one element in any relationship is respect. If you do not respect the other person for what she is, what you are, if she doesn't respect you, then nothing will work. So the most important, if that doesn't work, just get out of the damn relationship. It's not worth it, because respect is the single most important thing. And it presents itself in many ways, not just opening a car door and doing all these schmucky things, all these, just tokenism.
Oh,
I
they're
don't like.
very nice, but they can be also respect.
But that
No,
I said that tokenism. They're just tokens. Internally here, you should respect the other human being, and that shows itself in multiple ways in small things in life. How you treat her when she speaks, how she treats you when you speak, she treats your family, how you treat her family. Because in India, in an Indian environment, marriage and true relationship is not just between you and your wife, it's about families getting together and how open you are to differences. My mother-in-law is fantastic at reading Malayalam songs, right? So my kids know all these little Malayalam songs when they were raised. So how do you treat that culture? I think it's with respect starts everything else, and love follows immediately. So love without respect is not worth, in my opinion. And secondly, I think second part of it I would say is that there are some things you're good at. There are some things the other person is good at. Just shut up and listen to her, or you shut up and listen to the guy on those matters, because he thinks better than you on these matters. You can have inputs, but finally let him decide. Or in her case, which 99% of my life, let her decide what she is doing, and she knows what is best in all these situations. You should know what you're weak at. I know exactly what I'm weak at. So respect makes all of these things possible, I think. Am I wrong?
No, you're very right. Respect is important, and I think support. You have to help each other grow. Because you're talking about kids in high school, in college, right? You're just kids. For us now, it's like, you're 17 and 18. That's an age when you need a lot of help. If you decide to marry each other when you're 20, 21, then you're growing together and living with each other for the rest of your life. So no matter what, you have to support each other.
And I've always said people, if you don't help the other person in that other person's dreams, then you don't respect the other person enough.
Yes, they're intertwined.
They're very closely intertwined. If you her aspirations, your aspirations, what she does, I think we are very fortunate that we discovered these things either by fluke or by thought when she was 17 and I was 22. I think we were very lucky to have thought of these things. At least I told her when I met her that this is why I'm going to marry you.
I thought of all these things when I was 17. You're incapable of thinking these things. I just think I took the right decision. I was lucky enough to make the right decision. Have a good head.
But I remember telling her, these are the important things in life, and that's why you'll make a fantastic wife. And whatever happens, I'll marry you. It doesn't matter what you say. So we didn't have a proposal. I didn't propose to her. I just told her. That's respectfully.
Are you guys sick of us now?
Not yet.
I mean, this is not just good advice for I think this advice applies to any couple. And yes, that love and respect is really important.
Yes.
And
I think between the two, I would vote respect higher than love.
Yeah. I mean, respect is the kind of love, and I think love follows. And both of us actually don't really believe in love at first sight. We believe in liking each other. A lot of your traits. That's the other thing for for kids in college to know that when you say I just fell in love at first sight, you can call it love, but actually it is a lot of other things. And I think respect is a very big
Other
part
good
of
things.
that. Yeah, respect is a very big part of that. And then I think when you're together for a longer time, love really grows.
And you kind of configure your life, it's like a jigsaw, you configure your life, you do this piece, she does that piece, and it kind of grows and
And
it
we know
becomes.
so many BITS couples, and they have a fantastic life. From my batch, I know at least 4 or 5, and they're very happy together.
Very happy, and these pieces when you construct, right, over 30 years, when you look back, you say, my God, look at all the stuff we built. And that's what happened to me in Pilani on 16th, right, when we went there to BITS campus. We just looked at it and I said, and Juju was singing, Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum.
Yeah.
That song she was singing,
Wow.
on the stage. At the end of the song, I stopped the whole show. I went on the stage, and we said, okay, we're going to give $1 million to Pilani.
Yeah.
Because we reached this stage in life, where we think about all this stuff, and when you look back, we started in that little auditorium as kids, and look at what all we built and what all we made happen, and that's together, that whole tapestry, if you see. I don't know where her contribution ends and where mine begins, and where mine begins and her ends. It's just, we don't know. And that, I think, comes out of respect and love. So when you build this huge carpet, this fantastic glowing carpet of your life, these weaves come from where you won't be able to say when you respect and love people, I think. If you're bored now, you can switch it off right now.
No, not at all, not at all. Can I request Anuradha to sing Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum, the song?
Sure. You're not going to do the Amitabh thing, right?
मैं और मेरी तन्हाई
No.
अक्सर नो ओके ऑल
ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चल के तेरी बाहों में है जानम मेरे जिस्म जहाँ पिघलते तेरी बाहों में है जानम मेरे जिस्म जहाँ पिघलते ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चलते. There you go.
Actually, it's on YouTube somewhere. You can see it. Her song in Pilani. If you Google her name and see Pilani YouTube, Ye Kahan Aa Gaye. That was the song which I sat in the auditorium and said, "Look at what we built."
I think it was a tribute to everybody else because it was a 40 years anniversary for the 78th batch. So there were a lot of BITSian couples there in the 78th batch. Probably a lot of BITSian couples in the current batch in 2018, young kids. So it was extremely special to sing that song on stage.
Baby landed up, and it's beautiful. It's very heartwarming.